Have you ever noticed an older adult in your life suddenly become quiet, anxious, or fearful, especially around a particular person? It is a heartbreaking change to witness, and sometimes, the cause is not physical harm, but something far more insidious and harder to spot. Recognizing verbal abuse toward an older adult means looking beyond the obvious and paying close attention to both spoken words and unspoken behaviors. Verbal abuse involves a pattern of demeaning comments, threats, intimidation, or persistent insults that erode an older person's self-worth and emotional well-being. The core reason verbal abuse is so damaging and often overlooked is its insidious nature, which chips away at a person's spirit without leaving physical marks. It is often a tactic used by an abuser to gain control and isolate the older adult, making them feel worthless or dependent. The abuser might make demeaning comments about their age or abilities, creating a power imbalance that silences the victim and makes them hesitant to speak out or seek help. To help identify potential verbal abuse, observe the interactions between the older adult and their caregiver or family members very carefully. Look for signs that the older adult seems unusually withdrawn, depressed, anxious, or fearful in the presence of the suspected abuser. They might flinch, avoid eye contact, or appear hesitant to speak. Pay attention to comments that seem to belittle the older adult, mock their memory, or make them feel like a burden, even if presented as a joke. Note if the older person is frequently interrupted, dismissed, or has their opinions ignored. An often overlooked sign is when the older adult begins to self-isolate or makes excuses for not participating in activities they once enjoyed. This can be a direct result of being told they are a bother or too slow, which leads them to internalize these negative messages. A key indicator is also when a caregiver consistently speaks on behalf of the older adult, even when the older adult is capable of communicating for themselves, or when the caregiver openly criticizes the older adult's thoughts or decisions to others. By understanding these subtle yet powerful indicators, you can help protect vulnerable older adults from the silent suffering of verbal abuse. Paying attention to changes in behavior and listening carefully to how an older adult is spoken to or about can make all the difference, empowering you to seek assistance and ensure they receive the respect and dignity they deserve in their later years.